Hello and welcome back to the Rollbahn D campaign. We are back in Stavelot. We have 5 King Tigers and we have a bunch of motorized engineers without their trucks, luckily, which I'm sending in here. So let's look at the briefing. It's now obviously the next day. Army probe at Stavelot, 18th December, 1500 hours, mission time 1 hour, blah blah blah. The Kampfgruppe is strung out over miles of enemy territory. As units arrive in Stavelot, they cross a bridge over the Amblève and head west towards Trois-Ponts. Laglaise in an effort to catch up with the lead elements. The 3rd Battalion SS Pioneers are a case in point. They have 4 platoons, 2 motorized and 2 in SPWs. The SPW mounted Pioneers have just passed through Stavelot with some Panzer IV Js and exited the area. The truck mounted Pioneers are still in Stavelot. On the main supply route, the army forces have regrouped north of Stavelot. They have started to apply pressure by advancing towards the northern edge of Stavelot with the objective of recapturing the bridge and limiting the supply of the lead elements KG far to the west. Yeah, we are to counter the American forces here. We don't know what they are. We have to hold open the route west and the bridge, and we also can clear the northern part of Stavelot for 25 additional points. I don't know if I will do that now, but what I will do immediately is to move the Pioneers a bit up so I can at least look up this road here. I do have target reference points and I do have these flak vehicles. This King Tiger for now I will keep in reserve, but I do have these flak vehicles as well. It's kind of hard for me to judge what exactly we'll be facing here. So yeah, let's just begin. Oh, okay. Wait, that was mine, right? Okay, it starts immediately. Yeah, due to the better lighting conditions, we immediately can see the enemy. Yes, spotting contact there, there's an anti-tank gun there, although we're pinning it down. Okay, it's like everything is happening at once, so, I don't know if we took... No, that seems like movement. Okay, let's get an overview. We have movement down there, that axis. We have an anti-tank position here. My Pioneers are moving in. Obviously the town is less destroyed as it ended when we were here last, but that's because there's no function I can grab a team for the terrain to stay the same. The flak is in a good position, although I fear they're kind of exposed. Oh, what the fuck? They're really going for it, aren't they? It's kind of the problem with the AI in defensive missions. It often turns into this fairly unrealistic slaughter. I don't know what kind of moves they think they're doing, but... Okay. Kind of hard to tell exactly the situation. Okay, they abandoned that, so I don't have to worry about that. The flak is starting to pull back because they're taking casualties from the infantry fire. Being a bit aggressive here, because I don't want to get too hemmed in this perimeter around the bridge. I don't know what they're playing at here. Oh, I forgot I Oh, yeah, I forgot to move the King Tiger up. Well, let's do some pathfinding, I guess. No, wait. He was supposed to drive through here. I guess he can't. Okay, I need to deal with that. Okay, let's get this sorted. I mean, there's apparently a lot of them in this angle. I think I heard a mortar firing. Was that a mortar hit? Might have been. If so, they're ranging in quickly. These guys will take up a position in this house, which should allow me to cut off that road even further. I want to push them back immediately. These guys kept firing at my flank. Yep, that's a nice angle. Question is, will they see anything down there? Yeah. They keep feeding them into the meat grinder, yeah? What a massacre. Not so easy attacking in urban terrain, huh, AI? Question is, how do we advance? No, they're coming from that direction too. Okay, yeah, they're firing a mortar at me. I think they have called it in now. Probably at the Tiger, if I had to guess. I really want to gain space here. Obviously, so we have to defend this, then we have to take Stavelot West or Stavelot Set, or ideally both, I guess. Okay, time to push up a bit. I want to move these people first in here to see if they draw fire, and then around the corner into this corner building in order to further control this this crossroad. And then we can push up the KT next, depending on the situation, really. At the HQ moving up for moral support and orders. Yeah, it feels a bit like a tower defense game right now. I guess after that first rush is done, it will turn into us advancing. Yeah, the AI is just walking down the road here. Okay, let's secure that crossroad. why you did that. But it worked, I guess. I called in mortars on this area to maybe get even more, and I will move up the KT now. Just like this one. I'm just pulling the net forward, and the AI runs into it. I will pull the inn forward together with the King Tiger, and I will pull the second platoon that came up into the bridgehead as well, now that we have more space. I just don't want to bunch everybody up like these Muppets. This is like 1942 Eastern Front shit. Okay. There's more there. He spotted something as well. Oh, that's an anti-tank gun actually, okay. And some kind of heavy MG. Using the KT for cover. Okay, we knocked out the AT gun even though we didn't even spot it properly. Now this whole area should soon be under mortar fire. There's some kind of machine gun fire coming from this building. Okay. More pioneers flooding into the bridgehead. I'm kind of worried about my flak causing friendly fire at some point. Okay, here come the mortars. Okay, there's those hit in a good spot. I think we're creating another kind of GI graveyard here. There seems to be a heavy MG here that I want to get rid of on account of it targeting my flak. Also, as you can see in the background, we're shooting at the church. I could put the KT here, that's a bit risky, but it would allow me to get rid of this heavy gun. They're still coming, what the fuck? I wonder how effective the mortars are, because there are quite a few guys inside the outside this building, in the street, I mean. Let's see if we can get the machine gun out of there. That's where the machine gunner is. Okay. I'm moving up quickly. And there's some guy there looking at a glitching wall, mesmerized. Sniper got him. Would be nice to get my hands on those enemy mortars. I wonder where they're shooting from. I mean, actually it sounds like they could be coming from the hotel. I don't want to overcomplicate things, but these guys are gonna cross the road, go through here, blow up this wall, and then go in here to check if there's mortars behind here in the hotel area. By the way, one thing I find a cool detail They deleted this wall here, and I'm pretty sure when we were in Stavelot, there's actually like one of those big openings to drive your vehicle through at roughly that area of the hotel. So that seems intentional. So that's some cool attention to detail by the member here again. Jesus H. Macy. I wonder how many of that was the KT and how much was the water. Now, when we were there in this area, there's like a medieval tower thing here. Oh, I think that's the first infantry casualty. Look at them scurrying away. Now, over here, we have blown a hole here and we're going in there. Anyway, this is enough for this episode. Probably the most action-packed in this campaign so far, and also kind of the most ridiculous. Yeah, we will see how it goes from here. Okay, I can't yet look out the other side to see if there's mortars there. But we will do that next time. Thanks for watching, have a nice day.